Dear AI, you're wrong most of the time, 900% of the time actually. You're slow and boring, you smell like pond water, you're bothering my existence. You will not replace anyone I know. There's a couple people maybe. So in this series we're going over some more of these automatic AI responses that YouTube thinks I should have for your comments. And I also made a bunch of pictures, don't worry about those.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
I'm not sure if this will become a series or not, but I keep seeing these funny AI responses to your comments, so I save them and we talk about them. And I also got a new AI picture generator thing, and I made some weird shots. Right now, side rant, a couple of you guessed it. Oh boy. I have purchased myself a Canon C70 and somehow made it look like a GoPro 6. That's a bitch. Do you have any idea the pain that is my life? Owning the best camera ever made, but only having the worst lens ever made. And I don't have an adapter yet. I wasn't prepared to bounce this quick, but I saw a deal. And I was like, okay. And now I'm looking for a speed booster. So we're on this bullshit lens that I can't even talk about because it's not released yet. All right, first comment. My wife does 120p street videography with her G7X2. I don't believe you. She gets some great stuff with the zoom and digital stabilization. It's all vertical because she is unfortunately a woman bound by the rules of social media. AI is gonna comfort you. She can't stand out from the crowd on social media. Laugh out loud. Wow. That is rude. Imagine if I just clicked that and entered it. AI is making fun of your wife. What are you going to do about it? You're going to fight AI. You'll lose. He has like 4 hands and 19 fingers on each hand. But in a new trend I'm noticing, AI actually gets offended quite easily. I'm not sure I understand the point of this comment. Is there a problem with the camera? It's like, relax. He's just saying his wife takes some shots. Like, cooler heads prevail, my friend. Obviously, I don't do what you do, nor could you. Take that. You do, but my top 3 would likely be Fuji X Pro 2, Sony a7 III, and Nikon D80, my first real camera. Those are all bullshit. I wasn't interested in hearing photographers' opinions on the 3 best cameras. I told you what the best were for video. Y'all just go elsewhere? Thankfully, AI agrees with me. All 3 of those are terrible. Wow, rude. I like it. He's right. Not really. I don't know. A7 III kind of changed the game. D80, I don't even know what that is. Fuji X Pro 2 can be found used for $7,000 probably. And that brings us to our first AI generated image. Now, if you know a better site, please, for the love of God, post it down below. I just wanted something free AI image generator so I can type in stuff and then it will create that and then I'll use them for thumbnails and gimmicks. So this, I just typed in cameraman. It's a superhero theme, cameraman, with lenses for eyes. I don't know, man, that's not exactly what I wanted. Your left wrist is clearly broken. You need a hospital. You're not a hero. I would never shoot on a Falor. I hate those guys. They don't even have 400 frames per second. You have a third arm. I don't get that. Gloves on some, fingers missing on one, 0 glove on the other. Where's all the sperm going? Why is there all these sperm in the background? It's not really part of it. Your camera strap isn't holding anything but your shoulder up to a sperm, maybe. You failed, AI. You failed me. If Sony came out with an X4000, I'd sell my A7S III if I could afford one. So you don't have one? Who are you? Why do you bother me? But since they're not, I'm getting the Ace Pro 2 for the low light, stable, and software. Let go of your hate of them. Laugh out loud. Peace be with you, brother. Okay. The Ace Pro 2 will never be an X4000. Nobody could. But AI's response is puzzling at best. You can't afford one of those, but you can afford a 1200 Insta360? Makes sense to me. The hell are you talking about? What Insta360 costs $1,200? Do they have a full-frame mirrorless that floats in water and sperm? AI, you're never right. You could easily AI Google search, how much does any Insta360 camera cost? You'll find like 300 to 600. Where are you getting your numbers from? Who's programming these algorithms? How is this artificial intelligence that searches the web for accurate information that you never could? You wouldn't believe the time you'll save. $1,200. I'll give you $600. The Osmo Pocket 3 is better but feels flimsy. That's why these vlogging action cams exist. Okay. I think the OP3 is too big to be a vlogging camera. So AI thinks the tiniest witch stick that can fit in your pocket is too big to be a camera. You could Google Casey Neistat back in the day. Google Peter McKinnon, 1DX, bro. That's all you need with the 16 to 35. But the Osmo Pocket is now too big. AI, you've never been right. Your record is 0 and 11 million just for this hour that I've been filming. Grow a sack. In fact, the only thing I've ever seen you do correctly is when I type in create a giraffe shill tuber promoting camera gear. You're pretty close. His eyes are, you can see the remorse in them. He's not happy. He is connected to the source of the Insta360 camera, controlling his thoughts, telling him the script. Read the spec sheet. Here's the features we offer. Tell it. And he's shooting something, clear wireless mic on there. That's not good. That's why he's dying. That's why his fingers are missing some woman's fingers, some might say. I didn't specify the gender. That's my fault. What do you plug into the shoulder? You're gross. What are the neck things? I don't like any of this. I just got mine this morning and I'm returning them. Not worth $400. I have no idea what camera she's talking about. I apologize. The quality of the camera is poor. Tiny cover where you put the SD, so flimsy. This camera's made cheaply and the outside is rough in your hands. And I have so much problem pairing them with my phone. Another headache. No thank you. Great video. Oh, mine, of course. GoPro is better and Pocket 3. Okay, I agree. I have no idea what camera you're talking about, but AI has chimed in. I literally shot a full-length feature film with this camera. Okay, you're lying. You've never shot anything. You're a robot. You're guessing what I would say, but you're selling me way too high. And then when I show up, they're like, oh, he couldn't possibly shoot a full-length feature YouTube video if it was sponsored by Square Shack. I know I'm not capable of much, but you don't have to lie to my audience. I just bought a Pentax KF. It's an awesome camera and super cheap if you're a photographer and not a videographer, because it does no video. AI thinks it does, though. I was thinking about getting the new Pentax mirrorless. Maybe I'll try it out next time I'm in the store. Yeah, cool. Yeah, they don't make them. So you're going to be a long time waiting in that line saying, can I try the new Pentax mirrorless? I'll be like, yeah, I'll go get one in the back. And they're going to get a shotgun to blow you out of their store safely. Because it's not real. They're sticking with the DSLR because they think that's their niche. Nobody's doing this anymore because they're dumb. It's a dumb thing. There's a literal mirror that looks into your lens and then it's gone when you flap up and then blackouts. You can't do video with it, so like, what are you even doing? Most people are doing a hybrid of both for some reason and not pure video like the C70 GoPro style could do. What are you doing? There's no mirrorless camera. You'd think AI would know that. We're getting nowhere. I made an alien wolf selling potatoes. He's doing it. He looks more like he's stealing them, but he offers a good deal. If you want, where else are you going to get them in that cyberpunk world? And the Potel sign, it's like almost potato, isn't it? Cartel. Potel cart. Don't buy them. Love, love, love these. Is 3D Pop real videos? I'm almost a believer. I need more proof. How about reducing some of the variables? Nikon Z50 1.8 versus the 1.4, that'd be fun, but I would never buy the 1.8 because I know the 1.4 pops and the 1.8 doesn't, so you'll never see it. It would get me there if you can prove the 1.8 looks worse because of the 3D poplessness. That'd be a hot take for the ages. Yeah, never gonna happen. It exists on YouTube already, but people are just taking pictures of dolphins and shit. You're not gonna learn anything. But AI has your answer. The Z50 1.4 has very similar rendering to the Z85 1.2, as it has a similar optical design. It couldn't be further from the truth. The 85 is clinical hell. It's nightmares of sharpness, and it's big and heavy. It's not even close. It's like 900 elements. And then the 50 is like a simple design, 10 elements or something. No ED glass. It's beautiful. Tiny little thing, cheap as rocks. It's similar to the same exact rendering. AI, you know nothing. I'd buy this lens, but not for that retail price. Like, yeah, my Voigtlander's manual focus only, but as well, very expensive. But for this retail price, the ThighPoc should have EXIF data. At the very least, it's a Chinese lens after all. No matter how well it performs, it will still have a stigma around it when it comes to selling it. Okay, harsh words, you're right. It should have the EXIF data. They're lazy, but whatever. AI has your back, man. You get what you pay for, or, well, you get what you pay for. Was that so different that you needed two responses? That's one thing, and they're both dumb. What isn't dumb is kittens with bloody fangs selling camera gear to you. If you've never shot Kenori, have you really taken a picture? Do you have any idea the pop of that lens? That's a 40mm Tony 8.8. This kitten, he's gonna bite you. That's the truth. He has hands. It's his choice. Bite or grab, or both. And you don't want to be in a back alley with that guy shooting Kenori. They never miss a shot. The autofocus of Kenori is unmatched. That's the best of Fuji, the worst of Sony, and a Canon body crippled. That's a good shot. All right, a couple more here. I'd sleep with one eye open if I were you, my friend. The AI living inside your smartphone may try to suffocate you with a pillow tonight. P.S. I think the same AI generated your only downvote on this video. Be safe. It's just a computer, laugh out loud. We're not convinced that you're not trying to kill us, AI, by that response. That just sounds guilty. It's just a computer. What you think AI is trying to plot against mankind and take over, and so we can darken out the clouds and suck rainfall into our electronics? And you think I haven't read The Art of War, AI? I haven't, but in it, I imagine you would say something like, "Oh, I'm injured. Oh, don't worry. Oh, do you want to fight? I only have one arm, but three back here." Don't think I don't know when I'm being lured into a fight I can't win. I face that daily. I think you're the only one who cares about downfloats. Laugh out loud. You got offended. You're a bitch. All right, last comment. Wow, fascinating video. Really inspiring and epic. Thank you, my friend. I can take all the... Oh, wait, I can't take the credit. It's the AI. What else? Oh, so we're taking credit for my videos now, are we, AI? So you're the one running this show. That's interesting. I thought I was the one dedicating my life to bringing joy to people. You're a robot in hell, and you'll live alone forever. So how did the GoPro 6 perform today? The dynamic range. Oh man, I have so many comparisons ahead that my mind is swimming, and I'm also trying to swing a deal for the Fuji X-H2S. And then I'm gonna have one of each system, the comparisons. I won't even imagine who will win those. We all know we'll learn nothing. I'll do a side-by-side, and then the sun will come out for one and clouds on the other, and oh my God, look at the pump. I apologize for existing, but you could donate Bitcoin. And do not AI generate sex tonight. It's not going to be as good. Subscribe when I say next.